Hi, this is Joe Metzger from YBN, Your Business Network, Reno's local one-person, one-business referral group. We're here today at Swill Coffee at 3366 Lakeside Drive, and I'm talking with my good friend and a member of the group, Tom Boughner from Boughner & Sons Speed Shop. Tom, how you doing?
Doing great.
So, you do cars, and I know you like to specialize in some of the more vintage cars.
That's right.
That are out there. So why don't you tell me a little bit about your business and how you're different, and you know what you can do to help us out.
Well, one of the ways that I'm different is that when you hire me, you get me. I'm a one-man shop, so I'm the person that takes care of all repairs, anything mechanical, anything that you may need for your car. The other way that I differ myself from a lot of places is I don't mark my parts up. So whatever I can get the parts for, I pass that along to my clients. Typically, I found that most competitive bids that I've done, I come in about half of other shops on their parts. And
I've seen it before when I've gone to other shops before I met you, that all of a sudden you're looking at the parts, and you know, I know a little bit about that stuff, and you look at some of the prices of some of those parts and it's like, wow.
Yeah, it can be kind of alarming, especially when you look at a larger shop that I know that does more volume than I do because they've got more mechanics, and it can make a big difference in the bill.
Right. So tell me a little bit about your vintage car stuff.
Vintage car stuff, you know, pretty much anything with a carburetor I'm up for, and that takes us back 1980 and older, and I've worked on several different projects, including an old Series 1 Land Rover. I personally have a 59 Chevy pickup truck. I've helped my father with a vintage Roadster he had. Just a lot of different stuff. I've got a Scout that I'm finishing up right now, and you know, just anything, like I said, anything carbureted. So pretty much from 80 on, that's really in my wheelhouse. I really enjoy that, and part of that, and again, that's another thing that differentiates me from a lot of other places. I can use a scan tool. I can work on modern cars. But because I got my start working on older cars and race cars and things of that nature that are, for lack of a better description, technologically unadvanced, it gives me the opportunity and the ability to work on and tune and figure out problems on those cars because I don't really need a computer.
Right, exactly. And then we should mention also that you know, when you're doing the vintage stuff, I know you have a shop that you take it to, but your service is also mobile.
Absolutely. I can come to you if need be. It doesn't work in all instances, but I've actually done a full-on engine swap mobily on a large box truck. So you know, we can accommodate just about anything from that.
But oil changes, tune-ups, all that stuff, you come to the house and
absolutely,
and
absolutely.
Take care of it there.
The oil changes is a little dodgy because I haven't figured out anybody that can do it without making at least a little bit of a mess. So it will depend on the situation. I know some people, they don't want an oil stain on the driveway or at their place of work or something like that. So, you know, we'll work with things. If it doesn't work where I could do it mobily, I will come to you. I will take it back to my shop so that way you don't have to leave your work. You don't have to stop your business for the day and take that time out. I'll come to you looking clean. I will bring it back to you looking clean. So if it's at your office, you don't have to worry about somebody being super greasy and nasty coming into your office or inside your car. But that's my concierge service that I offer at no charge.
Awesome. Well, why don't you tell people how they can get a hold of you, Tom?
A few different ways you can get a hold of me. My phone number is 775-233-5616. That's my mobile number. I carry it with me all the time. I've got it right here. Or you can email me, and that's T.B as in boy, O-U-G-H, N like Nancy, E-R, .jr@gmail.com.
Great. Well, thanks for stopping by and telling us what you have to offer. Once again, Tom Boughner with Boughner & Sons Speed Shop. I use him. He does a great job. Like I said, he's a member of the YBN group, and it is again one person, one business referral group. So you know, if we don't have your business in the group, and you are thinking about joining and actually getting yourself a sales force of you know, 20 people. I mean, what small business can have a sales force of 20 people? But in a group like this, you get that. You know, give me a call, Joe Metzger, 775-772-5895, and we could talk about it. Once again, Tom, thanks for coming in, and we'll see you guys next time around. Take care.
Thanks, Joe.